If you're watching this video, that means your renders look like this or this or this, and you're working really hard to find a solution. Well, look no further, because from now on, everything is about to change. Because in this video, I'm going to tell you about that
secret ingredient which will make your renders go from this to this. And that secret ingredient is
sorry, where was I? Yeah, that secret ingredient is volumetric lighting. These shiny, majestic light of rays of light. And to make them, it's very simple. You just have to add a huge cube to your scene and add a principled volume or volume scatter shader. Drop the density and there you have it. Oh, and also add a light, but still it looks like shit. And that's because it's just way too simple. You have to learn to shape these godly rays of light. Add some variations to them. So to add these, you have to put some objects in the way of light, such as you can place a tree in front of the light, or you can use gobos. Now gobos can be very efficient for creating these juicy light rays. And there are two ways to make this. You can either make your own gobo by adding a plane, then subdivide it a bunch of frames in edit mode, and then go to select and select random. And you can also change the seed value and press X to delete the selected faces. Then just place this plane in front of the light, and once again add a huge cube to your scene and change its viewport display to wire, and add principled volume shader to it. Drop the volume density, increase the power of light, also change the world color to something dark. And there you have your light rays. Now the second method is also very easy, and my personal favorite is to just download gobos from the internet. You can find a bunch of them on textures.com, or you can make your own in Photoshop. These are just silhouettes, black and white images. So after downloading, select your light and make it spotlight, because spotlight works the best in my opinion. Also increase its power and click on use nodes. Click on this emission node, and by pressing Ctrl T, you should get this if you have the Node Wrangler add-on enabled. And I'm not gonna tell you how to enable the Node Wrangler add-on, because literally every Blender artist is telling this in his every single video. And still, if you don't know about it, then just right click on this icon and delete it, because it's not for you. Then click on open and select the image, and once again you have created these majestic rays of light. Play around with these values to rotate the texture, and by following this method you can also achieve photorealism and take your renders to the next level. Now you can also create some good volumetric lighting without using gobos. Like in this render, I did not use any gobos. I just used a model of a window, and still I was getting some cool light rays. And also in this one, I literally placed a girl in front of the light, and that's it. Sometimes less is more, and it all comes down to practice and keep experimenting. Remember, lighting can either make or break your scene. So really take your time on this and create something that your parents will be proud of. I have used volumetrics in almost every single one of my renders, and believe me, it is worth it. And I know it can be hard, especially if you have a potato PC like mine. But as a great man once said, work hard until you no longer need to introduce yourself. So step out of your comfort zone, because all the good stuff is outside our comfort zone. And that's it for today. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, and also share this video to your grandma, because she needs to know how to master volumetrics before she rests in peace. And also,
do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!